What does a masculine man actually look like? My name is itstaipham. I help the modern Asian American man overcome approach anxiety and have an abundant dating life. In today's video, we'll be reacting to a man talking about how to actually become an ideal man and what traits actually contribute to that.
The past 3 weeks I've been on 6 dates, and this is my biggest takeaway on what actually makes an ideal man. Openly communicating your intention to the girl, even if you might get rejected.
This is great. Being able to state your intentions is probably the unpopular opinion. Like, we have to play this game. That's what we call dating game. It's like you're playing cat and mouse. You're trying to say your DMV, your market value, your sexual market value. You're trying to play this persona that you're an F-boy, you're a pickup artist. But really, if you state your intentions and you're real about it, you vet out a lot of women that don't want to play that game. And I fell in this trap before, like giving up gifts, doing nice things, and it didn't turn out that well. Instead, I found a girl that was obsessed with me because I stated my intentions. That, hey, I am looking for a marriage material woman. I am here to be in a committed relationship. I am here to see you and pursue you, but I'm not gonna have sex with you until we're married. And that's gonna turn off a lot of women off, because in this day and age, like, sex is so important. Like, sex is like a necessity, but I am so direct in my communication and in my intentions that I'm willing to say my own convictions and my own values. And that's gonna vet out a lot of women. And that's gonna, slim the dating pool, but it's gonna help me find the right woman for me.
Welcome to episode 16. I feel like it's so easy for us as dudes to lie or hide the truth just so we can get the girl. You ain't fuckboys? Yeah, me too. What's my body count? I'm actually a virgin. Hell no. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I told a girl that I was talking to last week that I was moving away. I knew she would never be into long distance. There would be a pretty high chance she's gonna reject me, but I still decided to tell her anyways. Why? Because she deserves the right to choose. And to my surprise, we are now in a relationship. I'm just kidding, guys. I got friend zoned. But I think that's the hardest part about being a guy. Putting the ball in the girl's court and letting them decide whether or not they want to choose you. Because
that's tough. To have the ball in her court and to allow her to choose is hard for us. And we don't want to be left on red. We don't want to be left on like, oh, what's going to happen, or be in this, zone of the unknown. And that has to be okay with us, right? So, like, for example, I went on a date. Well, actually, one thing about me was, one thing that happened to me was I've been messaging this girl for a little bit, sent her a voice note, and usually when the voice notes has been heard, it disappears, and you know that they listened to it. And I asked, hey, I would love to get on a FaceTime call with you. I'd love to chat, whatever your schedule is, and left it at that. And she listened to it. She hasn't replied to me. And that's okay, because that's gonna allow me to know whether or not she's gonna be obsessed with me, whether or not she's attracted to me, whether or not she wants to spend time with me and pursue me. That's gonna be the telltale sign whether or not I'm gonna spend time in this relationship. And because I'm okay with it, I'm able to go out and approach women. I'm able to go on another date because I have an abundant dating life. I have more options. I don't have to rely on this one girl. But if you are struggling with your dating life and you don't have an abundant dating life, check out my free 6-week course on how to attract your ideal woman. Totally free. Join the Asian Boss Boy community down below. See you inside.
telling the truth, even though you know it's gonna hurt your situation, is fucking hard. It takes a lot of courage. But that's what being a man is all about. You can't take the easy way out. Sometimes you have to choose the path that will give you a fucking rejection, but you have to face it anyways, because that's what men do.
I think about rejection as a redirection. Like, I look forward to being rejected and I kind of just laugh it off. I remember just getting, cock blocked, and this woman was like attracted to someone else, and they always want a husband material, but they actually don't want to pursue husband material guys. And I just kind of laugh it off, because not to be cocky or arrogant, like, I'm that dude. Like, I'm ready to get married, even though I'm not in the best financial place possible, but I am that dude. I will take care of you. I will do whatever I need to do to provide for you. And I just kind of laugh at it as like, like, you're not ready. Like, it's okay. I'm ready, but you're not. it's just a redirection for me to pursue someone else that is obsessed with me. I've been asking about this, and I put this in my prayers recently saying, hey, I want a woman that is obsessed with me. And I've only had that happen to me one time in my life, where there's one girl that was obsessed with me, that was super attracted to me. And I want that feeling again. I wanted to feel wanted. I don't want to feel like I have to continuously chase you and pursue you for you to like me, when it should be mutual. So for guys, man, like, we gotta be intentional. We gotta be able to state what we want from a girl, and be able to have this open communication of like, hey, these are my things, these are my expectations. And two is to allow the woman to choose whether or not that she wants to pursue you or not. So hopefully this video was helpful. Check out the 6-week I hope this video was helpful. Check out the 6-week course program for free inside the Asian Boss Boy community down below. And I'll see you inside. Asian Boss Boy out.